Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Life with Annie. So I'm getting ready to put a meal for tonight in the crock pot, and I'm out of onions, so I got to go out. Beauregard says good morning. So I'm going to walk over here and pick a couple of onions to bring inside. Come along with me. Good morning, girls and boy. It's really wet out here. We've had a good bit of rain here lately. But I need some onions. I know, Bo. Oh, they smell good. Let's see. We'll get one more. Take them inside for the week. Everybody hears. Yeah. Everybody hears you, Bo. Now they want to see you. There you are. You hiding? Okay, y'all, I'm gonna head in, and I hope y'all will join me as I put this meal in the crock pot for our supper tonight with some fresh onions, homegrown. See you soon. All right, everybody, welcome to Life with Annie again, and we are getting ready to prep our meal for today. So I'm just gonna throw this meal in the crock pot and make it kind of an easy day. We're gonna do, it's like a Salisbury steak. I'm kind of not following a recipe, but I've made it before, and I'm just gonna I have some mushrooms that I need to use up. And if y'all watched my little short video earlier, I went out and I picked some onions. So I've got my onion here. I'm gonna cut this up. And we're just gonna use some brown gravy mix. And I'm gonna season up this hamburger meat. And yeah, hopefully it's gonna turn out pretty good. So I've got my little crock pot insert here. And I'm not gonna brown these patties. You can if you want to, but I'm okay with it. You know, I've made it before, and I just put it in there. And I don't think some of the recipes I looked at call for you to brown it, but that's up to you. It's gonna cook at least 6 hours, so I'm not gonna brown mine up. And of course, you know, you can always buy a leaner cut of ground beef so that you don't have as much grease in there. But so I've got a couple of pounds of hamburger meat here in my bowl, and all I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little bit of Montreal steak in here just to give it a little added flavor. This is what Matt loves on his steaks, and so I'm going to put some of that in here. And then I'm just going to add, I have some salt and pepper kind of in different containers, so I just kind of poured it all up in one little thing. So I've already got salt and pepper measured, well, not measured, but in this little container, so I can just reach in here and grab what I need. And you could put garlic, you could season yours up. Like I say, I'm not really following a recipe, so you could do it however you want to do it. So I'm going to mix all this together, and I'm just going to put the patties in here. But I'll show you that in just a minute. Let me get these patted out. Okay, y'all, I'm just patting out these little Salisbury steaks. Okay, so I'm getting ready to cut up this onion, y'all. It smells so fresh. We don't have a lot left out in the yard, so. But if you've never grown your own onions, it's very improved. The flavor is so much better, I think, anyway. Okay, we're going to cut this up. I'm just going to do it in large chunks. This is going to cook a long time, so I'm sure it'll be fine. So there we've got our onion. You could add as many onions as you like. All right, I'm going to put my little patties down in this crock. And so right now I've got 4. I've got 3 left, but I think I'm going to go ahead and put just a few of the onions in between. I might put a few of the mushrooms in between also. So we'll put a few onions down. I'll show y'all in just a second. And I'm going to grab some mushrooms. Okay, and we got our mushrooms, we've got some onion down. I'll put the last 3 on here. These mushrooms down. I've got a sink full of dishes. And the last of the onion. Okay. All right, let me give my hands a quick rinse. All right, so right here, I'm just gonna follow the package directions for this gravy. And you could even, in your meat, you could even add some Worcestershire sauce in it. Like I say, you can season those up however you want to do it. I'm just doing simple. Quick and simple. So I've got my gravy packet, about 1 cup of water roughly. And we're just going to whisk this together. Pour it over. Y'all, Thunder says good morning. Okay. And that's the beginning of our meal. So let me pop it in our little crock pot here. Let me grab the lid. All right, so I'm going to put mine 7 hours, and I'm going to put it on low. Okay, and so it's just going to cook for us all day, and I don't have to worry about it. Now I do have another crock pot going. I put this chicken in last night. Some of the chicken is for Lucy and Thunder. Some of it is going to be for casserole for later in the week. So I've got to shred that chicken, get it out of the crock pot, and supper's going for tonight. So it's going to be a pretty easy day for me. All right, I'll show y'all the end results of this a little bit later on this afternoon. And I realized I had some Rhodes yeast rolls in the freezer, so we're going to have those along with our Salisbury steak. Okay, everybody, there is our Salisbury steak, and then over here I've got some mashed potatoes, and that's butter drizzling over it, and some green peas, cauliflower, rice, and some hot buttered yeast rolls. Those are Rhodes out of the freezer department, but they are delicious. So let's make a plate. Okay, everybody, here is our finished supper. Salisbury steak, got some mushrooms, onions, brown gravy in there, some green peas, hot buttered rolls, and a nice glass of iced tea. So I think it's gonna be good. Matt's gonna eat some of the cauliflower rice. I know I look a mess and I said it was gonna be an easy day, but we spent the day cleaning out my laundry room, and so it looks better, but I might not. So anyway, I'm gonna go enjoy our supper, and I'll taste this if you want me to, but I know it's gonna be good. So I'm probably gonna have a backache tomorrow. Delicious. Thanks for watching.